Hey everybody, welcome back to the Crafting Brothers. Thanks for joining me. Very excited today because this came in the mail. I've been waiting probably about 2 years, as most of you have if you know what this is. This is a box and I just cut it open just to see what was in it. Haven't even opened the other side yet, but I noticed it's from Reaper Bones. So this is my Kickstarter, the Bones core set. I'm so excited. So without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, you guys, very cool review we got coming out. There's going to be a lot of miniatures. I don't even know if I can do this all in one sitting, but it's going to be exciting regardless. First thing out of the box is my little cool dice that they gave me as part of the set. Cool dice, so don't need to review those. You guys know what dice are. Let me just put this over here and start pulling all the stuff out. Some paraphernalia, which we don't need to get into. Who cares, right? Who cares? All right, let's get some of these side things out. So all the side things are going to be the add-ons. And the only thing I added on, I just got the core set, but I did add on legendary encounters here. I did add on. Oh, this is the. That's cool. These are the. What do you call them? The Dragonborn set of people. So. That's actually really cool. Maybe I'll crack those open and show you guys what those are all about. It did come with a giant bag of bases, which is always needed when you're when you've got minis to do. So here we go. The Bones Core set. Look at that. Look at that. So excited. Wow. I know if any of you ordered a whole bunch of the add-ons and stuff, those come separately in bags, and that's pretty cool. So let me open this up and come right back just to save some time. Don't worry, I'm not going to open the minis. I'm just going to open the box and pull everything out so I can get to it. Okay, I think I can get to it. Actually, it didn't take time. It didn't take that much time at all. All right, man, that's exciting. This took forever, and you know, COVID kind of killed all the shipping from all the different areas. So, whoa, look at that. All right. I don't even know what to do. I need to throw all these over here and pull them out one by one. Let's do that. It's a better way to go. Sorry, guys. Okay. Now, we'll start with that one. This looks like, oh, very cool. This was a special they did. If you ordered the set, it came with their little tree pumpkin. I don't even know what you call it. I'll put a little picture over there of what it is. It's the little tree pumpkin thing. I keep looking at the viewfinder, not at the actual lens, and I hate it when people do that. So this is kind of like a beholder, but it's not a crazy head. It's a bunch of pumpkins. It was kind of a fun little thing that they did. It was one of the stretch goals. That's what I'm thinking of. So that's cool. I like that. Needs to be put together a little bit. I'm gonna grab some scissors because I think I'm gonna bust some of these out. Because I'm excited to see them. You guys don't want to see them in bags, right? You want to see the actual minis. So, yeah, let's bust these out. Here we go. I think it's going to be way too many to review in one setting, because I think there's like almost 200 miniatures you get for the money that you put up, and it's really cool. So, let's just take a look at some of these. Okay. These don't have names, right? No? Each individual little thing. No, they're just, it's a bunch of their stuff, so. But I do like it. Look at that. Let me make sure I'm in camera. Okay. I missed all the other Kickstarters for Reaper Bones. So if you're looking for cheap miniatures, this is definitely, literally one of the cheapest things you can possibly buy. Because for your $100 or your $120, you get just an unbelievable amount of minis, which is really cool. So yeah, minis of all kinds. Let's just take a look at some of these. I'm going to go through a little bit, and then, maybe I'll do a grand shot of all the miniatures later on. But let's just take a look at some of these and see what we think. You've got some witches, some, I don't even know what you call it. I'll put a little picture over there of what it is. It's the little tree pumpkin thing. You've got some witches, you've got some, I don't even know what these are. I don't even know what that guy is. Some of these are cool individual sculpts that I have to go back and look at the Kickstarter to find out what they are. If any of you know what they are, just comment down below and let me know. But these, largely this looks like a bunch of townspeople, like in the town. It could be halflings, could be just town people. This pack anyway. Some adventurers, some. All right, you can use those for anything really, but they have basic clothes. So I'm assuming these are like part of the town. Yeah, I think so. Although she could be a cool, kick-ass like rogue or something. Look at that little crossbow. That's cool. Ooh, look at her. She's got a little bird, little baby dragon on there. Sorceress, maybe? Or just a townsperson that is selling the little baby dragons. Could be kind of interesting. This is a scribe of some type. We've got another just... Some of these I don't know what they are, but they are cool. Look at that. Alright, so some of these come on sprues, which I'm not a fan of building miniatures and putting them back together. I have the hardest time with the tiny little details and bits, which is why my brother's better at building than I am, but I didn't tell you that. Yeah, so these have sprues. These are going to be some monsters. I'm not going to open up every one of these. Let's get to some other cool stuff. I'm going to keep the ones on sprues in the bags because I don't want to lose the little pieces. So let's keep the sprue ones in the bag, shall we? Let's just crack another bag open. I'm going to maybe go through 4 or 5 of these bags and then I'll cut the video. And if you want, let me know if you want to see, what you're looking to see. If you want to see something specific, I can definitely pull out something specific. Okay, here's a character that's going to be on a horse. Look at that. Is that a wraith? Look at that. I don't know if you can see that on the video. That's a cool... Again, he's on sprues, but that's a wraith riding a horse. So that's cool. Some of these are specific, but they're things that you wouldn't normally get anyway. Yeah, this whole set is wraiths. Wow. Okay, that's cool. Or undead, or whatever you want to use it as, but that is really cool. So I got 3 bags full of wraiths. So let me grab one of the bigger bags. See what we got here. Okay. Wow. Wow, a lot of these need to be put together. I'm going to have to do a whole video. I thought this was going to be like an average, normal, everyday mini review where I could just pull them out and look at them and tell you what I think. But I'm afraid if I open all these up and do that, I will lose all the pieces. So I apologize ahead of time. So let's just... This looks like a shambling mound or it's a kraken of some... Those are tentacles? That's like some sort of... Wow, that's like some sort of crazy kraken thing. I don't even know what that is. Again, I don't even remember what I ordered. It was like 2 years ago that I ordered all these. So, we'll just keep it going. So is there any more bags where they're not... They're just... The minis come out? Because I want to show you some more minis. I think these are all going to need to be put together. Here's something. Let's crack this one open. Maybe I should have opened all these ahead of time and then reviewed them separately. But you guys have all told me you like the spontaneous review. Now that is a cool stone golem. That's a very cool stone golem. He can easily be painted up and painted real simply in stone. That is pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Do they have? It just says Reaper Minis in the bottom. Nice, solid. I mean, this whatever they use, this is different than the bones that I bought before. The softer bones. These are, you call it something. You guys know. Let me know in the comments below what you call it. But whatever they use for this, these are like some solid characters. I could throw that against the wall and nothing's going to happen to it. So, that's cool. Okay, we got a... What the... That is very strange. Look at that. That's interesting. That's like a... translucent invisible guy, a knight of some kind. With a shield and sword, but... Why is he flat? I don't know. I don't know what he is. I got to go back and look at... You know what? I'll put a picture of the original design right there and see if they even have the original design, and we'll see what that is. Interesting. So some more characters on sprues. A lot of these come on sprues. I was not aware that I'd have to build all these minis. And if you guys like building minis, then by all means, here's something. Whole big translucent bag full of stuff. Let's see here. Look at that. I just opened it. I don't know what it is. What is it? That's a wing. Okay, there's a wing. There's a base of some kind. So we've got... That's going to go on the base. Maybe. Yeah, there we go. That's a rock thing. And some sort of... Wow. This is cool, whatever it is. Some sort of translucent dragon. There's the head. That's actually really cool. The wings are going to attach... Where are they going to attach? They're going to attach somewhere. I don't know. Going to have to figure that one out. But it seems like each individual bag is almost a whole video of like watching me, because it's going to take me days upon days and to build all these things. So I'm actually going to put that back in the bag. I'll scoot that over here and save that, but I don't want to lose all the pieces. So it looks like everything is going to be on sprues. So I don't know. Oh, here's some that aren't on sprues. Okay, let me crack these open. Honestly, you guys, I'm really excited for all these minis, but I was under the impression they'd come in a big box and I'd immediately be able to start painting them and playing with them. Because I'm a kid, I like to play with things a lot. Let's see what this thing's about. Got some minis in here. So awesome. Look at some of these. I mean, the detail on these is really cool. I can see how incredible these are on the sprues. The detail is just really cool. Okay, so finally we got some minis that spilled out here. We got a wolf. And again, I love this bones black or whatever they call it. There's a specific term for it. This material that is really cool. It's probably easy to paint too. A couple of wolves. There's an undead knight. Undead skeleton knight. There's a... Ooh, what is that? That's another undead. Yeah, undead. That could be a wraith because it looks like he's got a crown on his head. Could be a former king that turned into a wraith. Skeletons. Yeah, these are all skeletons. Very cool. Very cool. Very, very, very cool. Alright, you guys. I have a ton of bags of minis left over. And it's going to take me... I don't want this to be a 45-minute video or an hour-long video of me opening each individual bag and talking about cutting the sprues and doing all that. So, as I open them, I'll show them to you guys. But if you want to see something specific, if you know of the Kickstarter and you looked and you said, hey, do me a favor, put together that thing and I'll put it together and show it to you. So just let me know in the comments. Otherwise, thank you guys for joining me. I do have some more cheap miniature reviews coming up that I found some cool stuff. So I'm going to be showing that to you soon. And we're always building things. It's a little tight at the moment. Summertime is really hot to be in the garage building. So hopefully we'll get back to it at some point and show you guys some cool stuff. Thanks for joining me. We'll see you next time with another cool video.